Hello, my name's Nat. Let's see what's making news. Canada has announced it plans to recognise a Palestinian state later this year, following in the footsteps of France and the UK earlier this month. But what does this recognition actually mean? Here's Kale.
Canada will be a constructive partner in building a just, meaningful and lasting peace in the region.
That's Mark Carney announcing Canada's plan to recognise Palestinian statehood, which basically means it'll recognise Palestine as its own country. Right now, 147 countries in the UN already do that, but a handful don't, including Australia. In the last week, France, the UK and now Canada have said they'll recognise Palestine as its own state, with hopes that the move will help bring peace to the war in Gaza.
The suffering must end.
Israel's rejected their statement, saying it would be a reward to Hamas. But both Canada and the UK say that Palestinian recognition comes with a few rules.
Hamas must immediately release all hostages taken in their horrific terrorist attack of October 7th, that Hamas must disarm, and that Hamas must play no role in the future governance of Palestine.
Australia hasn't officially recognised the state of Palestine, but yesterday they signed an agreement supporting a pathway towards it.
It's a matter of when, not if, Australia recognises a Palestinian state.
Many world leaders, as well as the United Nations, agreed that the recognition of Palestine as its own state is the only way forward.
Peace and stability will only be achieved when Israelis and Palestinians can live side by side in their own sovereign independent states in peace, security and dignity.
Today, people are feeling a bit of relief after one of the strongest earthquakes ever recorded happened yesterday and caused surprisingly little damage. An 8.8 magnitude earthquake off of Russia's east coast sparked tsunami alerts across the Pacific, including in Japan, China and the US. Tsunami threats have now been downgraded. The earthquake was the largest since 2011 and the joint sixth largest to ever be recorded. Russian state media reported that the quake injured several people, but none of the injuries were serious. But experts are warning that there may still be some aftershocks to come. Now, how often do you brush your teeth? Well, a new report has found that some Aussie kids aren't doing it as often as they should. So, how often should we?
We should be brushing our teeth every morning and night.
Twice a day.
Twice a day.
Yep, brushing twice a day helps keep the decay away. But is that what Aussie kids are really doing?
If I'm going somewhere fancier, I'd brush my teeth then as well.
Checks out. See, a big survey by the Australian Dental Association found 68% of Aussie kids brush twice a day. But 1 in 5 Aussie kids only brush once a day, and 76% never floss.
I don't floss only if I go to the dentist.
I only floss when there's food in my mouth that I need to get it.
While a lot of us know sugary drinks can lead to tooth decay, the study also found that 38% of kids drink sports and fizzy drinks 2 to 5 times a week, and 27% of kids have fruit juice every day.
One thing we recommend often for children is if they've had something sweet to eat, just have a good drink of water, try and get the sugar off the teeth.
Experts also say caring for our baby teeth is super important for lifelong oral health and building good habits early.
Brushing our teeth is important because we might get cavities and it could cause decay to our adult teeth as well.
Now to Sydney, where Opal card readers have been switched off, allowing anyone to catch the train completely free. Where is it? It's been a rough past year for Sydney trains. After months of delays, industrial action and cancelled services, they've recorded their worst ever performance, with nearly 1 in 5 train services running late, and some weeks only about half of them were running on time. But when asked if offering free trains for a couple of days made up for the rail disruptions, most commuters agreed.
Not really.
Not really. Not really. Sort of.
Train travel will be free until 6 a.m. this Saturday. But if you're a Sydney bus, ferry or light rail catcher, be warned, you've still got to pay for your ticket.
So it's not free? No. Oh. That's a little bit weird and unfair.
That's all from us today. We'll see you tomorrow. Bye for now. Again, where is everyone?